Alrighty, what is up everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a good night or day, depending on where in the world you're at. It's like I'm earlier than I intended, but it is like 9:36 at night, 9:37 apparently. So yeah, I had some stuff to do today. Our usual sort of shopping trip kind of ended up happening later just because it just worked out that way. So I was like, alright, I'll just do a late stream and see how that works, because it has been a long time since I've started a stream this late. And actually, I don't think I've ever... No, that's not true. I think I've started streams this late before, but certainly not recently. So who knows who's actually going to show up tonight. I'd be surprised if my usuals did, because it's so late. But you know, I'd appreciate anybody chilling in here regardless. Give me a moment while I double check something real quick. Yeah, okay. We're good. So, we're going into Minecraft today. We're continuing our hunt for the Pale Garden, because I just figured why not? To be honest, I don't know what else I want to do today. So we're just gonna wander around the world and kind of chat for a while. You know? Just about random stuff, I guess? I don't really know, to be completely real. I don't have a plan. But, I mean, that's not really new, to be honest with you. But we're just gonna vibe tonight. We're gonna vibe, and I don't know, I'll probably only go for like an hour or so. Maybe more, depending on how I'm feeling, but... You know, we're gonna try to do this and see what happens, basically. Let me get my game up here so that we can actually start doing stuff instead of sitting here. I should do a chat stream one of these days, you know? I think that'd be a lot of fun. Right, let me put up our not chat screen, our main screen here. Let me just swap on over to that. Beautiful. Now you guys can see what I'm seeing instead of, like, being left in the fucking dark. But yeah, we are doing what we're doing today. I'm gonna go ahead. I kind of want to see how our sugarcane farm is doing. Part of me wants to add to this, and I think I might do that next time. Just sort of tinker with the design a little bit. I kind of want to repeat this, but over here, and just kind of keep it all quote-unquote compact. This thing is honestly not that small. I guess it's more over here, so I'm like basically just gonna put dirt right here and carry on the design on this and redo where the stuff goes or something. Or part of me wants to put an extra row of hoppers just to make it like symmetrical so I can keep using the double chest. I don't know, we'll figure that out later, but let's see what we're doing, because I took a bunch of sugarcane out last time for emeralds. 39, honestly not terrible, considering the fact that I haven't really played since last time. Whoops. I haven't really played since last time, though, and I still have to figure out exactly what I want to do with this space, because I feel like we have space to work with. So I'm thinking on the back of the sugarcane farms, we could do like I might put an automatic chicken cooker here, just so we have it, and then like have steak and mutton, maybe pork chop going on in this area, kind of thing. And if I can squeeze it in, I'll do a super smelter. Maybe I'll do that first. Like all the way along here. Maybe have the fuel station right here. Or like the inputs right around here, and then the super smelter can go all along the wall. That way I can use the back stuff for all of the animal stuff. Getting the animals in here is going to be a pain in the butt, but that's not today's agenda. That's just me thinking. And I honestly feel like that might be the way to go. Originally, I was going to put a super smelter in its own building, but I'm like, but it's right here, though. It is right here. So, part of me also wants to kind of create a sort of hallway in the storage room that goes up into this, which would involve me ripping out some chests, but that's okay because I don't have stuff in the ones right here. So that actually kind of works. I might do that. At the very least, create like a passage so like I don't have to go up and around all the time, you know? I think that might be good. But again, we're not worrying about that today. We're also not worrying about these villagers and stuff. I need to put signs up here for their trades. And I need to do some of these guys as well. Do I have them all in here? I do have them all in here. I'm missing like 2. That's fine. That's fine. We can fix that at some point. Let's go ahead and set ourselves a sort of destination, because we've gone off in... we've gone north, we've gone east, we've just kind of gone in a straight line. I kind of want to tackle northeast, so I'm going to set a waypoint, a temporary one, way off in the distance. This way I have something to kind of keep me from getting lost. Or like, I'll at least have an idea of what direction I'm going in. So we're going this way. And I already have food, I've got arrows for our crossbow, I've got a bucket, I've got tools. We're decently well armored. Well enough anyway. Well enough to where I'm satisfied, to be honest. So we're just gonna run in a direction and see what we can see. Our goal is to find a pale garden by the end of today. Again, I'm only gonna go as long as I feel like, kind of thing, but our goal is to head toward this X, or any other X we make, and try to find our way. Ow. I have a water bucket. Here we go. Aha! Hello, sheep. Don't mind me, just, ruining the local ecosystem. No big deal. Let's get our sword out so that we can just fight. There we go. But how's everybody been doing today? I've actually been having a pretty quiet day, and once again I forget the boat. But that's fine, we'll just swim. That's fine. I've been having a pretty okay day. Some of the stuff that's been bugging me hasn't been bugging me as much lately. I've been, I should have brought a bed. That's what I should have done. Maybe if we find a village, we'll steal a bed. Hello, cows. Okay. I was saying something and then I completely forgot what it was. Like, I genuinely have no idea. What's over here? Oh, big old oak tree. Okay, okay. That's fine. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about identity stuff lately, and it was really, really bugging me for a while. And I can't say that I've really figured it all out, but like, I don't know. It's just sort of not bugging me as much, which I guess is good, you know? And it's really hard to describe all of the weird gender stuff. Especially to someone that hasn't really gone through it, kind of thing. And if you are that person who hasn't gone through the whole gender identity stuff, the weird crisis that can be, you are very lucky. And I kind of wish I was there, you know? But it ain't bugging me as much this week, and I'm just gonna take that as a victory. Because, honestly, I feel like me focusing on it is not really helping me at all. It really ain't. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna let it ride. We're gonna feel it out. I'll get there when I get there. And that's pretty much how I'm gonna take it. We're seeing a lot of birch right now. I hear things shooting at me. I would almost be happy if we actually found a village. I would actually be really, really happy about that. I've never done a stream like this where it's just literally us wandering through the world hunting shit, but I was like, you know what? I don't really know what I want to build today. Don't really know what I want to do. But I really need to adjust the print or the font on this cuz like it is so big. It is so intrusive. And I'm like, "Oh, make it big because, you know, I need large print to see." This is as big as a Walmart sign. It does not need to be... I forget the button to fix the settings on this. And I know that there is a button. See, part of me wants to get to somewhere safe and figure that out, and I might do that. I don't normally like to tinker with my settings on stream, but... Because I'm like, I really don't need... Like, the big X, sure. That can stay on screen. That's largely... Like, that's fine. But the text, man, that's a little bit much. Squids? Was that a squid? That was a squid. Excuse me, squid, I want your ink. Come on. Haha! Do you have friends? Oop. Okay. You do have friends. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Haha. Oh, there's spiders. There's deadly things. Alright. Fine. I'm gonna continue on toward the X. Thank you. This one... The game does not like to let me sprint. Stop it. Let me sprint. Let me swim. Fine. Jeez. I should have grabbed a boat. I have the resources, and I just never make them. Oh, shit. Hi. Well, I mean, if you're gonna follow me... Ow. Alright, how do I get out of here? I cannot, it seems. Is this a cave? Holy shit, it is. No end in sight. That goes deeper, if anything. Okay. Alright. Alright. Come on. Come on. There you go. There it is. Alrighty. We're just gonna carry on, you know? As we tend to do. I do really want to fix that though. Like it's constantly getting in the way of exploration. Can we like... Thank you. No, go up. Stay up above the water, please. No thank you, skeleton. I do not approve of your shenanigans. There's a lot of coal here. You know, it'd be cool if we found, like, a mangrove place as well. Like a mangrove swamp thing. That'd be nice. We get lots of mud, lots of mangrove, lots of stuff. You know, it'd be cool. I really would like it to be daytime, though, because then I feel like I can be a little bit safer about fixing my stuff. I think it'll just pause the game, though. I'm not on a server. I'm probably just being way too paranoid. Oh, that's a That's a drop I would prefer not to take. There we go. It's better. I mean, it's still not fantastic, but it's better. There we go. No idea where this is taking us, but we'll get somewhere. Hey, looky! Somewhere. I would almost love to encounter a village. I think that would be amazing. Oh, fuck. Really? Smack. No? Okay. Fine. Fuck off, spider. These phantoms are gonna kill me, dude. Where are they? Where you at? Motherfucker. And there's a skeleton. I should not be surprised. Oh my god. Can you not see that I am busy? I am busy. Oh my god. Come on. There's too much shit happening. Yeah. There's at least... Oh my god, okay. There's so many phantoms. Holy crap. There's 3 of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got 1 of them down. I should be able to get the others. Where are you coming? You're coming at me now? Where's the other one? Fucking... You now are just the skeletons, dude. Alright. I'm gonna focus on the skeleton. You know what? Fine. Fine. Eat it, you dick. Smack. No? Smack. There you go. I got 2 down. Now I gotta get the slur. I definitely need a bed, though. These guys are gonna be real annoying. Nailed it. Woo! No phantom membranes, though. Unfortunate. Right. Well, now that I'm not dead, I'll take not being dead. Wait, is that a, Oh no, that's just, like, the way the light is. I was like, is that a Badlands? Because, like, it'd be nice to find a... It'd be nice to actually find one of those, because we can get lots of gold there, especially if we find an abandoned mineshaft in there. That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. We got pumpkins here, though. Lots of pumpkins. I have pumpkins at home, but I'm gonna take these guys. Here we go. Beautiful. What's up there? More trees? Alright. You know what? I'm gonna go into my settings here, and we're gonna look for this, because this is gonna drive me insane. Waypoint scale. World map waypoints on. Okay, that's cool. It's not the scale that I want. What is it that I do want? Because there's like a way to adjust the text size on it. Let me see. What am I looking for? Let's see. I don't think it's here. Legible cave maps. Okay. Cave mode. Okay. Alright. Zoom button on. Okay. Map teleport command, blah blah blah. Where is the text size for the waypoints? I'm actually not sure what I'm looking for. I don't remember what the setting is called. Use Y with, okay. Why am I not finding it? Is it not here? It might not be here. Update notifications. That's not what I'm looking for. Chunk clears, display, no. Hold on. Waypoint scale. This is not what I'm after, I don't think. Let's do this. Can I get to settings from here? Options? Okay, transfer... Make world set, no. Teleport command... Multi-world detection... No... How do I reduce the size of the text on waypoints? Because I know it's not the scale. I know it's not the scale of them, but like... How do I get to the minimap settings? Okay. I forget what the button is for minimap.
Said go to mod config.
No, there's a way to do it in-game. I can't go into the mod configs. I can't read those. I just forget the button for the... Nope, not that button. No, not here.
That space pirate said, do you have a mods button?
What do you mean? Also, hi, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Like... I don't know what you mean by that, like... I mean, there's this. But I don't think...
Space pirate
I don't think the setting I want...
one.
I don't think the setting I want is in here is the problem. Let me find it. Okay, minimap. Can I look for... Yeah, because I'm trying to get to the settings for this mod, and... I don't seem to be able to do that here. Is that what this is? Configure? Okay. Minimap. Where's the waypoint? Waypoint settings. Okay, alright. I guess I was wrong. Thank you for the tip, then.
That space pirate said this is it.
Yeah. I thought there was a way to do it without having to go into that, but I will take that. I appreciate the tip. That's just me being stubborn. I'm gonna bring this way down because honestly, I don't need it so ginormous. We do not need... Yeah, look at that. That's way better. I could probably even go smaller, but... Honestly... It's still kind of Walmart billboardy, but you know what? I'm not gonna fight with it anymore. Thank you for the help. This is what happens when I don't know my own fucking setup, you know? It's fine, though. We are on the hunt for a, for Pale Oak, or the Pale Garden. Mainly on the hunt for Pale Oak, because I just want the cool wood.
Said my computer science major is finally paying off.
Hooray! So we're just wandering into the ether looking for cool shit. Is that sugarcane? That is sugarcane. My eyes are going slightly weird as well, which is not the best. This is why I don't usually stream this late at night, but you know. My eyeball hates me. My eyeballs always hate me, to be fair. But you know. How's it going, though? You caught me at a slightly weird time, apparently. So, you know. Anything to see around here? There's a floating block over there. Or is that just not rendered in? That's probably what that is. There's more pumpkins. I don't really need pumpkins. I don't know why I collected them before, but... There's kind of not really a whole lot going on.
Said going good. Might have to hop off for a quick call.
Ah, fair enough. We have been here before, kind of. So I'm just gonna go straight this way for a little bit. Oh no! Ow. We have Burning Death. At least there's not really a whole lot to catch fire around here. I mean, I guess the grass. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and deal with that, shall we? I don't know why I keep forgetting what obsidian looks like. But there it is. Yeah, we're just, you know, protecting the local wildlife, you know? That's what we're doing. Here we go. I mean, now we have a source of obsidian if we ever need it. Huzzah! Right. Lay me down. 'Cause you are gravity. You hold my world together. Fucking love this song. I love this song, and I love that one of my best friends made it. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh, have we found... We have found acacia. That's cool. I have acacia at home. I just haven't, really bothered to plant any. I should, though. At least to have just a little bit of it around. But we have ourselves... Let's look around these biomes a little bit. We don't have to, like... You know... We don't have to be so hell-bent on finding it I mean, I do want to find it before the end of the night, but... You know. 'Cause you are gravity. You hold my world together. Very first time it felt like... Oh, these two formed like an arch. Neat. This is a pretty big savanna. It's kind of nice. I've always thought that I should try to build in one, but like I never end up doing that. Maybe I should change that one of these days. I wouldn't know what to build in here though, is the problem. Like, I like to think I'm a decent builder, but like I don't really tend to build in a lot of varied environments. Like, I tend to gravitate to the same old green plains and stuff. Like, I don't really do a whole lot, unfortunately. I mean, there was that one time I built in the swamp. You know, but like, it's usually just green areas. What's going on over here? What is that? No, what is that actually? I'm sorry, what? Why is there kelp? Wait, have I been here too? Did I just leave kelp behind? I think I did. What is happening? I feel like I've been here. Alright, fine. It's like I very well might have. I wouldn't put it past me. Because that kelp doesn't just get fucked up for no reason. I was trying to make sure we don't cross, like, anything we've already been to, but... Is that a shipwreck? Have we already been to that? We might have. Because I know I found at least one in this world, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 80% sure we found this one already. That startled me. The fact that there's like a sound that the access mod gives you for drowning startled me. Can I like, can I get down there? I'm gonna drown again. I don't have... I should have brought doors or something with me. That would have been nice. Where the heck is the loot, though? Thorns? What is this? Oh, it's a leather cap. I don't care about leather. Nope. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where's the way out? It's fine. Everything's fine. Is there not supposed to be two chests, though? Is there not supposed to be a second one? This ship seems... honestly mostly intact, which is cool. Oh yeah, there is another one down here. Look. Ooh, emeralds. Very nice. Don't care about the... I'm taking the emeralds. I don't care if I die. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm good, actually. Okay, I'll take it. It's like, I'm just taking the emerald from that. So I don't think I've actually been to this shipwreck. I don't know why I thought that big ol' spire was like a lighthouse in the distance. Kind of looked like it to me, but it's clearly not. So, you know. Alrighty. Well, that was cool. I know there was other stuff in that chest, but I'm not honestly that worried about it. Let's just keep on keeping on. Let us do the things. And by things, I very much mean... swimming, apparently. I definitely should have brought a bed, though. 100% regret. No thanks. Well, there's friends on this island that I don't want to be acquainted with. And I'm sure I will have other friends to contend with very shortly. You know. The ones that fly and tell you that you should be in bed. One of the worst, best things to be added to the game. I say best because they give you the, they give you things to repair elytra with. But, like, you can just get mending, so fuck phantoms, honestly. Swear to God, I'm trying. You know what, let's go for this landmass over here. It's pointing us directly to it, so... Yeah, I might still have to decrease that, Oh, it's the distance marker that I need to decrease. Got you. I understand now. Woo! Was there a dolphin there? Okay, give me a moment. We're gonna go back in here, now that I know where to go. No, mini-map, that's what I want. Options... Waypoint settings... Let's see. Waypoint name, waypoint distance text scale. That's the one that I want to turn down. We'll turn that down to 1. And we'll bring that up to 4. That might be better. Yeah, that's what we want. Mostly unintrusive. Very cool. I don't really need the distance. And if I do, I can always turn it back up again, you know? I could even put them both as 4. If I really wanted to. Because I can still read that well enough, you know? Hi! Ooh, there's a creeper. There's a creeper. Can you kill the creeper? Can you kill the creeper? No? You're just gonna come after me? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Friend? I do not appreciate your shenanigans. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fisticuffs. Let's fucking go. No, 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 no. Why are you more deadly than your grown-up counterparts? Why are you so fast and hard to hit? Okay. Jeez. Yep, there's the phantoms. Yeah, Alright, we're getting that good old crossbow out. Where are you guys at? I see you. Ow. Wow. Wow. I know it's the middle of the night and shit, but come on. Nyeh. No. Can y'all, like, phantoms need to stop being phantoms. There you go. Oh, and of course I get the thing. Well, it's like way up in the air. Can I get the thing? Whatever, it's fine. I don't really need it. Like, even if I get an elytra, I have access to mending. Hello! Friend! No, stop it. You! Jeez! So many mobs! So many mobs. No, you fuckers. Skeletons in particular, man. There's a lot of... Dude. Leave me alone! I regret not bringing beds. Where? Who's shooting me? How? Fuck off. There you go, bud. Running. Running now. How? Phantoms need to stop. Village! Hello! I can raid you! Sorry, don't mind me. Don't mind me, bud. We're just, We're just, Yep. Totally didn't just steal your bed or anything. Nope, not at all. Not even a little tiny bit. I'm gonna go ahead and see what we have to raid. Okay, we have crops, which is cool. Hay bales. Honestly, why not? That's more wheat for us. Do we have another, like, weirdly generated village? Because, like, that is entirely possible. You dick. I don't have to worry about fixing this one. I'm leaving these poor bastards with their shit. Jeez. Okay, this doesn't really have much of anything in it. Alright, alright. Is there anything in here? There is paper, there is bread. Not interested in either of those things. I don't know why I took iron. I don't need iron. Nor those. Nor that. Honestly, not even that. Yeah. Just dump most of the crap I had with me. Right. Hello, Iron Golem friend. I am not here to terrorize your villager friends, but other things might be here to terrorize me.
Bravongo has raided.
Yo! Bravongo! Welcome in! How you doing tonight, dude? Okay, more bread.
Bravongo. Said hi.
How's it going, bro? It's been a while. I've been kind of like... I've had my head buried in the sand for a while, you know? Ooh, yes
Bravongo.
please.
Said I played some Super Paper Mario. And I'm okay.
Very nice! You know what? I'm gonna take these. Don't mind me just completely demolishing a village as I, you know, reign of terror and such. We are looking for a pale oak biome, or a pale garden.
Bravongo. Said but it could be better though.
Oh yeah? I'm sorry to hear that. Where did you get to in Super Paper Mario? How far are you in? I haven't actually played that game in forever.
Said chapter 6 that I'm close to it.
Oh, very cool. Okay, we had a little village to contend with there. I'll take it. I'm not gonna argue with books. Let's see. Okay, we've finally gone off into new territory. Jeez. I am hoping
Bravongo.
that we'll find a pale
Said
garden
I'm
eventually.
still unaffiliate. Oh well. LOL.
I have no doubt that you'll get there. I have no doubt that you'll get there.
Bravongo.
Everybody go follow
Said
Bravongo.
maybe I'm boring.
Nah, sometimes it takes time. It sometimes takes people time, and discoverability on Twitch specifically is really difficult. It's like you kind of gotta... I found that the easiest way to get it is to bring a community from other platforms if you have it, kind of thing. Like, I was lucky in that I had some people on the YouTube side that followed me over. But it's like, you know, that's obviously not the only way to do it. Sometimes it's a little bit of how you promote yourself a little bit as well, like... It's a whole thing. Hello! Horses! Lots of pumpkins. I found so many pumpkins today. What's up on this mountain? No idea. Looks like a big old mountain. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of an obstacle. Or not. That's kind of an obstacle. Immediately gets past it. I wouldn't worry too much necessarily about getting affiliate though, to be honest with you. Like, the extra cash is handy every now and then, but you know, you're honestly, at least at first, you're not going to really get a whole lot from it. I mean, I definitely understand you want to get there, and I don't want to be dismissive of that. You know. Not getting there doesn't mean you're doing bad. I just, you know... The hustle is real, and it's tough. Although if I'm being honest with you, I've thought about leaving the affiliate program, mainly so that I don't have to deal with ads. Although apparently Twitch is getting rid of that at some point anyway. In 2025. I don't know the exact details, but they're planning on changing how it works for really, really soon. I'll definitely need to read up on that, because that is definitely going to have an impact on me. To some degree, anyway. Okay. So I just want to be super clear, I have no idea if there is a Pale Garden in this direction. I have absolutely no idea where it's at. I just know that it'll be somewhere in this world. Part of me is tempted to use the locate command, but I feel like that'd be too easy. You know? Whee! Continue sprinting, please, or swimming, I guess. Can I just, no? Okay, sure. It's fine. But yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do today for stream, so I was like, screw it, we're just gonna literally explore the world and find some pale oak. If we're lucky, we'll see a creaking. I have no idea if we will, though. Alrighty. We'll just keep going off in this direction, though, and see what we get. Looks like, ooh, do we have a desert? Kind of like the one near the village. Turtles! Yay. Wait, is this a desert or is this a beach? This is a beach. Okay. Fair enough. What's over there? Lots of trees. I mean, we are looking for trees. And I know that. See, my question today is which useless Irving song is gonna get stuck in my head this time around, you know what I'm saying? Because every time I finish a stream, at least one of his songs is just firmly embedded in my mind. You know, it helps that they're honestly really good, so... Alright, what are we doing here? I feel like this is a nice view, gonna be honest. There we go. We're gonna get ourselves to a spot where we can set down a bed and sleep real quick. I'm lucky, I don't have to worry about losing track of my spawn, because I always have that waypoint to go home. Here we go. I'm really glad I found that village when I did, though. What do we got over here? Lots of mountains. This is very cool. This is a nice place. Hello, this almost looks intentional. It's just that perfectly square hole, like in the middle of nowhere. Calling for me out in the night, but it's all bad. And I know that. Okay, there is... Okay. Another... I was gonna say another perfectly square hole, but not quite. It's not quite what this is. It is definitely... This tall grass, man. Okay. Can I do some treetop parkour? Treetop parkour! Treetop parkour! Oh yeah! Am I playing with fire? Probably. Alright, let's hop on over. Oh, okay, okay, okay. No, it's fine. Whee! And we can touch down on the ground relatively safely. Awesome! And here we are. In snow, which is scary, actually. We do not have leather boots. We do not have leather boots. This is potentially life-threatening. But, like, we'll figure it out, you know? Actually, wait. There's, like, a sapling chilling right here. That's not a sapling. That's... Was that a fern? Probably was a fern. It's fine. Here we go. I actually can't tell. It's fine. Where are we going? That way. Alrighty. We are ill-prepared for the cold. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. Maybe. Ow. And we'll just hop on over. Nice to know we have a snowy area. I mean, it's not exactly nearby, but everything's nearby when you have waypoints. I can teleport here anytime I want, really. Which is nice. What is that? Just dirt? That's just dirt. Alright, we're gonna skate across this for a little bit. It's honestly really pretty out here. I should make like an ice fishing hut at some point. Look at this. I should totally make an ice fishing hut. Hold up, how long does this area go on for? We're just gonna skip across, you know? Like, we're not finding the Pale Garden yet, but we're finding lots of stuff, you know? We're finding a good chunk of stuff. Alrighty, we even get ice spikes? Dude. I don't want to actually jump in there because it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of it. Might not be an easy way through this, to be completely honest with you. Whee! But this is very cool. Pun absolutely intended. Whoop. That's very cool. That's probably more ice than we're ever gonna need, to be honest with you, if we ever need it. Alright, can we hop out of here and head into the woods? Very cool. Hi! Oh my gosh, hi! Friends! I have given you meat that I would also like to eat. Well, that was delightful. Okay, what am I doing? Big ol' wall. Let's climb around it. Huzzah! What is it? Oh, hi. Hello, friend. Oof, okay. Do I have friends following me? Or are they just chilling now? They're probably just chilling. Man, this goes on for a while. This big ol' icy spot. Alright, is there a way... Hello. Okay, this is cool. Just a really cool ice tunnel. Ow. No, can you, let me go, please, actually? That'd be nice. I don't know, man. Going through the dangerous ice tunnel seemed really cool to me. I'm totally down for doing random cool shit. Actually, you know what would be neat is if we found an igloo as well. Which is not what this is, but this made me think of it. This totally could have been an igloo. I know that's not what they look like in the game, but... Could have been an ice shelter of some kind. Hi, friends! We're not gonna bother you guys. We're gonna leave you alone, actually. I should absolutely think about making, like, a nice paradise out here or something. This place is very cool. I need to come up with other words. I need to expand my vocabulary a little bit. This place is pretty awesome. Alright, now we're getting kelp. No, come on. No, let me continue swimming, please. Damn it, stop! Oh my god. There you go, thank you. I don't know why it keeps doing that, it's really annoying. Right! We've got... How long have we been going for? Has it been over an hour? Damn. Here I was going like, oh, we'll just go for like an hour or something, depending on how we feel. I guess we're gonna go longer, I don't know. I know there's not a whole heck of a lot going on right now, but like, you know. It's just us vibing, playing Minecraft, not doing a whole heck of a lot. Can we... Yeah, that's an oak tree. Just chilling there on that island. Let's get our mini-map up here so we can just see stuff. Just see stuff around us in a different way. We also have 18 levels. Did not know that. Oh, that's what we got. That was... Is that a sapling? Is that a spruce sapling? It might be. Okay, since we have slept, we don't need to worry about phantoms for a while. Which is very cool. We got the moon coming up, and it's looking awesome. Awesome and square, as it typically does. At least in Minecraft, you know. We actually just had a new moon on Saturday. And it was a super moon at the same time, which was pretty cool. And like, that made for some wild card readings. So like, cause I'll do card readings for myself every new and full moons. You know, just to kind of check in with myself and stuff like that. And like, sometimes you get some crazy stuff, you know? I see land coming up. Was that land or is that coral? Is that a coral reef? Hold the phone, dude. Why does this environment look so insane? I don't think that's a coral reef. What am I looking at? I'm not sure what I'm looking at up there. Damn. Oh, there's our waypoint. Okay. We have found our way to our waypoint. I'm gonna keep going this way until I find land or somewhere to hang out, which might be right here. We'll take a pit stop right here. Hi! Oh, I see you've brought out the welcome wagon. I feel so welcome here. I feel so incredibly welcome here. Let me just plot my bed on this wonderful, not hostile territory. Sweet Lord. Okay. So, we found our little waypoint, so we're gonna go ahead and delete that. And And yeah, see, we've cut our way through some crazy shit. Part of me wants to... Because it's like we've kind of been going in a straight line, essentially, right? So, like, part of me maybe wants to go this way a little bit, and then we can go further east. Set temporary waypoint. Right? So we go that way. And see if we can find something, and then we can keep going east. Which is, like, between the 2 points we ended up making, you know? Sort of created a triangle on accident. Because, like, we found some interesting places. We have ice spikes. We have a bunch of other stuff, really. Savannas. There's, like, a third village that we ran into. Lots of forests. Last time we found jungles and a really pretty flower forest, which was pretty awesome. But now we're just chilling in the woods again, you know, no big deal. Like, we even found wolves. If I had... Did I have bones? I did not. If I did, I could have tamed some. That would have been nice. They don't really take too kindly to teleporting, though, which is a shame. Oh. Fell into a hole slightly. Okay. We're just gonna follow this. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Yeah, I definitely think I should bring up the distance at least 1 or 2. But I'm okay with it being smaller because it's really intrusive otherwise. I have noticed. Really easy to see, but also really intrusive. Which is not ideal. But, like, I don't know about you guys, I'm just kind of enjoying the atmosphere that the environment is providing, if you can hear it over the music and, you know, my foot stomping. You know. I'm actually curious to hear what Minecraft's atmospheric sounds are gonna sound like when they add those into the game. And, like, I don't know if that's gonna be a Java thing. It's definitely going to be Bedrock first, but I don't know if it's eventually coming to Java or what the deal is, but it'd be nice if it did. And it'd also be nice if it's good. Because then it's like, hey, that's one less mod that I'll need, you know? Which, you know, you might be wondering, why would you need this mod? Is it not just an aesthetic thing? Yes and no. There's one thing, for some reason, everybody always ignores when it comes to learning about blind accessibility, and that is sound design. If I can hear the sounds of the environment around me, why do I need something to tell me what environment I'm in? You know? And, like, yeah, it helps to have a little thingy that can announce what biome you're in and stuff like that, especially if you're still learning the sounds and stuff. But, you know, if you can learn the sounds, you don't always need that reminder. So it's just like one less thing that you have to have read out to you, which, at least in my mind, is really convenient. And that's, of course, you know, talking about Minecraft specifically, but, like, a lot of people that I've spoken to, and keep in mind, I'm not talking about game designers, I'm talking about, like, the average person I've played games with, you know? Like, I always talk about, you know, how important it is to make things accessible and stuff like that, and, like, nobody seems to understand how to make certain games accessible, and they're like, well, how would they make something like Pokemon accessible? How do they make Minecraft accessible and stuff like that? And it's like, a lot of it is sound design. Obviously, a lot of it is narration and, you know, giving screen reader access to stuff, and, you know, there's tons of different ways to do it, really. But one big thing is sound design. And that benefits everybody, not just blind people. Because if you're, say, playing a fighting game, right, you want those hits to make sound. If you're hitting an opponent in a fighting game, you want that hit to connect visually and audibly. Right? Because for the person who doesn't need that accessibility, that lack of a satisfying hit sound is immersion breaking. Like, it's just not satisfying. But to someone who needs that sound, not only is it satisfying, it's information. You know? And that's why a lot of fighting games, some of the best players of Mortal Kombat are totally blind. I can tell you, if I played a fighting game against a blind person, like totally blind person, I guarantee they would win. Partly because I suck at fighting games, but a lot of blind people are really good at them. Not all. Not everybody's into that, but, you know, some of the best ones out there are in fact blind. You know, back in the early days of Pokemon, a lot of people found that sound when you bump into walls really, really annoying. That is the one of the many things that made the game accidentally accessible to the blind. Most of the best Pokemon players I know are totally blind. But now the newer games, they're not as accessible as they used to be, so like a lot of those same people can't play Pokemon anymore. Some of them still make it work because, you know, obviously it's a spectrum. So you get people that see better than others that can still play them, but you know, there are a few, especially in the totally blind department, that can't anymore. So they stick to the old games because, you know, that's what they can play. You know. And, you know, some have made it work, but it's easier for some than it is for others. But that little bit of sound design, that little bit of old game charm, most people wouldn't think about that. Most people are like, that's really annoying, turn it off. But that's information. Like, you can present information... Oh, there's a bee. You can present information in a way that doesn't always involve something being read to you. Environmental design isn't just about how things look. It's about how things sound and feel as well. And that's my tangent. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But it's like, listen to this, right? I don't know how well you can hear the environments, right, over the music. But it's like you've got birds in the background. It's, you know, birds are usually awake in the daytime, so it's daytime, right? It's just like a nice, peaceful... It just sounds like a nice, peaceful environment, you know? It's not very windy, so I'm not very high up. At the very least, I'm not on a mountain. You know? So, like... I don't know, there's information there. Obviously, the sounds you hear... me walking on sand right now and stuff.
That space pirate said I'm back.
Welcome back! I'm just rambling about random shit, honestly. Just kind of going on about, like, sound design in video games and how things are made accessible through sound design. I don't know, I just find that it's a thing that a lot of people don't think about when it comes to, like, making things accessible for the blind.
That space pirate Said what game do you think has the worst sound design?
Has the worst sound design? There's a lot that would fit that criteria, honestly. I guess it depends on what you're talking about too, right? Like, because like Minecraft by default honestly isn't the best
That's
for
Space
that.
Pirate. Said like in your personal experience.
In my personal experience, again, it kind of depends because like I don't know that I have a title that comes to mind, to be honest with you. I wouldn't call Minecraft the worst, but it's not the best either. Hence the need for like atmospheric sounds mods and stuff. And they do seem to be working toward that themselves, which is nice. Like, Minecraft does have some environmental stuff, like when you're in caves and things, and that's great. That's a great start. You know. But they don't have that for every biome. At least not without the use of mods currently. So it's definitely not the best. Because, like, I can give you examples of great sound design, you know? Especially when it comes to making things accessible. But, like, the worst, it's kind of hard to say, to be honest, because there's a lot that would fit that bill. And I don't really play those games for obvious reasons. Because, like, I would argue that a lot of shooters don't have the best sound design. Other people would argue that they have great sound design, and honestly, I think both are true. Because for me, they don't provide enough feedback to make it really, you know, playable without a bunch of extra stuff. But, you know, the best ones would have a lot of environmental stuff. Holy creepers, Batman! Absolutely not. I should have went to sleep. I think we found our flower forest again. I made the mistake of not going to bed when I should have. Yeah, it's really hard to say what one of the worst would be. Some of my favorite would be like the Rhythm Heaven series. Because those games, they're built for you to play them without using your sight. Like, you can, but if you know what to pay attention to, you can play them completely with your eyes shut. And that's like advertised to the average player going, hey, you can do this. So it's like, it's accessible by nature, which I think is fucking beautiful. I would love to see more games like that. I would love to see that. That would be glorious. Alrighty, we made it to this and we didn't find nothing. Alright, time to head off in a random... I was gonna say random direction, but we're just going east. I don't know if we're gonna find one this way, to be honest with you. I don't know if I should just use the locate command. I know that would, like... I don't know if some of y'all would find that too cheaty. But it is tempting, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I won't teleport there, but I will, you know... I do want to try to actively look for it, though. I feel the overflow. See, I'm trying to think about that sound design thing again. I don't know that there's... Because there's a lot of games that have pretty decent sound design, I would say, but from an accessible standpoint, not quite enough to be helpful for somebody with lacking vision. You know? Splatoon has a surprising amount that helps, but the thing I find about Splatoon is that it's gotten way more chaotic than it used to be. Which is saying a lot, but that just makes everything harder to keep track of. So that amount of chaos with no ability to really control it or, you know, not have so much input happening, kind of makes it harder. Which I realize it's chaotic for everybody, not just the blind, right? But, you know. And that's just the way the game is. I don't personally know of a way to make that more accessible, sadly. I'm sure some clever-ass person out there might think of something, but I personally cannot, unfortunately. But, like, that's what I run into most of the time. It's like, yeah, there's stuff that's cool, the game sounds great and stuff, but there's just not enough information being communicated sometimes through sound. And I think that is one aspect of, you know, accessibility in games for the blind that, like, a lot of people don't tend to think of. Which is weird. Because you're talking about people that can, you know, that have little to no vision, so they can maybe see a little bit or not at all. But the majority can hear. Oh, shit. You have a shovel. Jeez. There's a lot happening here. Well. Jeez, man. Yeah, I don't think I'm putting this out. Well, you know, we're just gonna sleep through it, it's fine. Where's my bed? Oh, shit, really? Did I lose my bed? Did I leave it behind by accident? I must have. Ow. I must have. Alright. That's fine. I just stole it from a random village, it doesn't mean anything. Maybe we'll find another one before phantoms start spawning again. Come on. Come on. There you go. Lots of birch around here. If anyone wants to find a game that was made with blind and deaf accessibility in mind, allowing the game to be played by everyone on the same level, regardless of their ability.
GammaDX27 has rated.
Gamma! Dude! I recommend y'all look up Lost and Hound. It is a sound design masterpiece. I fucking love it. It is a cute game. But Gamma, welcome in! How you doing tonight, dude? How's it going? We are on the hunt for the new Pale Garden biome. It's been out for a couple months. It's not that new, but we're hunting for it. I have yet to see it, so, you know. I don't know if we'll find it, though. I might have to use the command. Bees! Welcome in, though, dude. What were you streaming tonight? I saw your thing, and I sort of neglected to read it. So, my bad there. Ooh, we got some lag. We're venturing out into new territory. It's hard to tell what that is over there. Kind of want to go investigate. It looks like I'm looking at two different colors. Is that just a different... It might just be a different, It might just be birch that I'm looking at here. Because one of the biggest signs of the pale oak is the fact that all the leaves are just gray. Yeah, that's birch. Okay. Fair enough. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. And I just had to get closer to see. Oop. The game lets me know. The game lets me know when I'm starving. Oh, there's floating dirt over there. But a whole lot of not pale oak. Can I just make my way out? Breaking my ankles, no big deal. I am genuinely surprised at myself for continuing to stream this late at night. I mean, I've done it before, but, like, you know. Ooh. Ooh, look at this view, dude. Oh, yo! Oh, we are going there. We are checking out that pillager tower, dude. We are fighting some bitches. Let's fucking go. Oh, it's like a whole fucking outpost thing. Haha. Hi! Hi, friends!
Gamma DX27 said sup cool beans.
Not a whole heck of a lot. We are hunting for a pale oak biome, but I got very sidetracked. They're called pale gardens. I don't know why I keep... It's fine. We're looking for one of those. It's a new one that they added to the game relatively recently, but I got sidetracked and I'm like, ooh, new things. Let's see. We don't need carrots. We don't need that. We have a crossbow, which is... Oh, I was gonna say, what the hell happened to this crossbow? But no, our crossbow is fine. I'll take the dark oak,
Gamma
though.
DX27 said how you is, beans?
I'm doing good. You know. Doing alright. There was not a lot of good stuff in this place. That is disappointing. I'm always consistently surprised to find
Gamma
nobody in here.
DX27 said sad face.
Yeah, it's fine. We got... Is there anything in their little thingy things? They got this cage with nothing in it. Oh, hi! Anything over here? Those guys are gonna keep spawning as long as I'm in this little area. Which is fine. They're not that hard to take out. An iron golem is trapped. Well, that's unfortunate. I feel like maybe I should let him out. Hi, buddy. Go out and, fuck up some dudes. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, you can get out. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure you don't get back in. Give these guys a bad day. You know? That's all you gotta do. Beautiful. Alright. Well, that was fun. We're gonna keep going on our little journey, though. We have... So, I can bring up a little map. All the stuff you can see, this is where I've been so far. Our home is... Where is our home? All the way... Where is it? Where is it? Our home is this little thing right here. Can I... This little bit highlighted in red here, that's our home. It's very, very small. And we are all the way off in the ether, looking for something that may or may not exist. But it's fine. I hear you calling for me out in the night, but it's all bad, and I know that. Oh shit! Don't want to fall in there. Can I I'm kind of avoiding caves right now because I will get lost in those, and those won't lead me to the Pale Garden. It's not really much of a garden. That's why I get confused with its name, because it's not a garden. Hey, more pumpkins! Whoop. And as you can hopefully hear, we are currently listening to a certain cool bean that has been kicking a lot of butt lately. So, you know. Okay. Once again, we enter the liquid. That's a lot of spruce. That's more spruce. Alright, what do we got? What do we got going on over here? That is a ton of spruce. There is lava up there. So, we're probably causing a forest fire. Another one. That would be at least our second one today, assuming we go and investigate. Which, honestly, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm a little disappointed in myself, though, because we left our bed behind, and I'm kind of hoping that we find another village, because I do not want to go all the way back home until we find the Pale Oak. I can teleport, but I don't want to do that, if I can help it. Alrighty. Hello! Hooray! Ask and ye shall receive, apparently. And it's purple! Alright, nobody let me leave this bed behind. I demand it. Look at how cute this is. Hello? Why do you have two doors into your house? You've got literally nothing in this house. Why do you have 2 doors leading into it? Like, what is up with that? It's just... Alright, what else have we got in here? I know there's not a whole lot of variation in the Minecraft villages, but I appreciate... Not doing great on the loot department either, but I appreciate, like, the fact that the buildings all look different and stuff. Like, they're nice. Hi, friend! Are you just another small one? Were you just here to provide me with a bed? I'll leave you guys. Yeah, it looks like just a really... Hang on. Can I, like... Yeah, it was just that. Basically. Oh no, there's a lot more. Okay. No, I want to see what... I want to see more. I want to see more of the village. I want to see if there's more to loot. Yeah, hi! They have children roaming around? Look at this. Another weird house with no chest in it. Can I sleep? No? Okay. Alright. I would like to... Pardon me. Ow, ow, ow. No, nothing in here? Little sheepies. Hi, sheepies. I kind of want to take one of these looms. Do I have one? I think I have one, but I kind of want to take more of them. Is it an axe? No, I said axe. Oh my goodness. There it is. I'll take them. I should probably find a place to sleep. Sorry. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, you need some more real estate there, bud. Bro needs some real estate. That's all I gotta say. I was already in there. Ow. What is in this direction? I've completely gotten sidetracked from our main goal. Nothing. Okay, is there anything over here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. These guys just live in this, like... They're just nestled in here, you know? Not a whole lot going on. Ooh. I'll take the bell. It's kind of a bad spot for a bell, to be honest. Oh, this is where I came in. Okay. Alright. You know what? They have a nice spot. Like, they're right by the water. They're just nestled in this little forest. They don't have a whole lot going on. But, like... You know. This is honestly really cute. Yeah, that's the back of the shepherd's house. You know, the shepherd that is now unemployed because I took his workstation. No big deal. No big deal. What's going on in here? Oh, is this another one? I don't know how to tell you this. But, you guys are kind of... Do you have a problem? they're like, did this bitch just waltz in here and take our jobs? They took our germ! Shit. I don't even know. Was I already here? I feel like I was. I feel like I was. I definitely was. Okay. Where is... This is where we're going. Alright. They're not happy that we robbed them of a bed and their employment. Some of them. It's fine. Very nice village, though, to be honest with you. A little small, but nice. Actually, it was quite big compared to some of the ones that we've seen. So it was actually like a... Small is not the right word for it. I would say like mid-size. Which, like, honestly, not complaining. Not complaining whatsoever. But here I was going, man, it'd be nice to find a village, and then I found a village. Man, it'd be nice to find the Pale Garden. How about that? How about that? That's why we're here. That's why we're here. We're doing literally nothing else today except looking for this damn garden. I'm kind of curious to see if the atmospheric sounds mod has sounds for the Pale Garden, or if it just has its own sounds. Which it would be nice if it did. You know. What is that? Oh, just like a hole in the hill? Okay. Doggo! I give thee steak. I give thee steak. Wait, hold on. Do I not have bone? I threw it away. I gotta keep the bones so that I can feed the dogs. What am I thinking? Like, jeez, man. Okay. There we are. We're gonna kind of weave our way through this. Ooh, berries. Hang on. I'll take those. At least we're finding other cool things, you know? Like, we're not just finding... I should make a lovely little berry patch. We're not just finding nothing out here, you know what I'm saying? And if we're lucky, this is what? This is a taiga? An old growth pine taiga. Okay. Did not realize there was variations. If I'm being completely real with you. I'm also not arguing with it, because this place is honestly kind of nice. The terrain seems a little bit crazy, but... Like, I feel like this would be a little tough to build in. I would definitely have a hard time. I don't know why, but with all the mossy cobble, I'm expecting to find like a jungle temple nearby, and I'm like, that is not excuse me, that is not how this works. I'll take some of these. You know, just some mushrooms. Alrighty. It seems like this taiga goes on for a while. Whee! Here we go. Beautiful. I'm sorry, this is the time of night where I'm just like, I am vibing to this music, and that's it. That is definitely it, if I'm being real. Let me double check something real quick, actually. Should only take me a moment. Alrighty. We're good. Sometimes I just like to check the health of the stream to make sure we're doing alright, you know? Ooh! A rare friend! Hello? Now I have black wool to prove that I have found the black sheep. Which is a little bit sad. There's a block up there. I see you up there. Why are you up there? This world has like weird floating blocks sometimes. I don't know what's up with that. No, come on. There you go. I feel like I should be collecting some of the sugarcane, but I'm like, we have a sugarcane farm at home. It's fine. We'll get it eventually. I just want the pale garden. It probably doesn't help that I'm only going in a straight line, but honestly, like, I don't really know how else to really search for it effectively. You know? Because I'm like, this one straight line is probably just going to lead to another straight line, and... We got floating terrain. That's straight up floating terrain. But I'm like, I'm also enjoying just exploring this world and seeing what's out there, because... I mean, how else am I going to find stuff, right? You kind of gotta look around a little bit. Because, yeah, I like our little spawn area, but... If I am eventually gonna add little builds around here, I should probably know where... like, what's around. Hello! It seems that we have found another ruined portal to hell. Alright, where's the loot? Hello, loot! What do we have here? A golden helmet, which I made look like a crown. You know what, I'll take that, to be honest with you. I will take the golden stuff. Curse of Vanishing. Unbreaking too. I'm not gonna worry about the flint and stuff. I am gonna throw away some stuff I don't need, though. I don't need the egg, I don't need the dirt, I don't need the seeds, nor the sapling. I will give up the pumpkins. We have pumpkins at home. I will also give up the meat. We have plenty of steak. Matter of fact, we've eaten enough of it now that I can put those two stacks together. And that gives us even one more inventory space. Awesome! Right. And there's bees? Hi! Ooh, it's a new moon, speaking of the new moon earlier. That was like, what, probably an hour ago I talked about that? We just had a new moon. It was a new supermoon, as a matter of fact, which is like the coolest thing to me. Ooh, okay. Right. Time to carry on! I also just realized I haven't really been drinking too much water while doing this, and now my water is just lukewarm. I don't know. I mean, it's not horrible. Whoa! Y'all! Look at this shit! What is that? Okay, there's coal up there. That's glow lichen. It's just supported by... It should not be able to float like this. Look at this, defying gravity at... I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that glorious thing as it is. Because, like, honestly, that's just really cool. What is this? What are we in now? We have found a swamp, apparently. I don't believe we'll be able to find mangrove here, though. I don't think it's that kind of swamp. No, it doesn't look like it is. I think it's a different kind of swamp. I don't know what it's called off the top of my head. But I'm okay to ignore it. You hold my world together. Ooh. Ooh, this rain is not helping my eyeballs right now. Would any of y'all be mad if I used the locate command? Because I can locate a biome
That
with
space
it.
pirate said nah.
Nah? Because I really want to find one and explore it and stuff. Let me get somewhere to... Oh, good, that's a little bit better. I appreciate that the shaders have different, like, effects for weather in different biomes, but oh boy, the swamp one. The swamp one's a little bit rough. Okay. I feel like we've been looking for like 2 hours, if not longer. So I feel like at this point... locate... What was it? How do I do this? Locate biome. Minecraft Pale Garden, that's where... There we go. Okay. Now, it's gonna give me coordinates. Oop, okay. So, the nearest Minecraft Pale Garden is at... So, let's see. Holy shit! 1, 2, 3... 12,724. That is so far. I don't want to teleport though. I just want to can I copy it? Hang on. Cuz I'm going to create a waypoint. I want to still walk there, you know what I'm saying? Let me... I'm taking a picture of it with my phone because I can't copy paste it. So what I'm gonna do... Pale Garden. And in here, we're gonna throw in... Let's see. It'll still probably take us a while to get there. And then we shall do minus
KXDJFU has rated.
Said facility raid.
Hey! Dude, welcome in! It's been fucking forever. How you doing, man? What were you streaming? Okay, we are...
KXDJ Fu said it's been way too long. How you been?
I've been alright, dude. How you been? We are looking for a pale oak biome. Where's my temporary waypoint? Because I want to get rid of that. We're really close to it. Look at that.
Said we were doing a point-and-click horror game called Centum. Was very wild.
Oh, very cool. Look at this. We're not actually that far from it. Figures. The one time I decide to give in and use the locate command, we're actually really close to one. Fucking A. But dude, welcome to the slightly modified experience. I decided that I'm not going to teleport to it. I am going to still walk to it. Partly because at this point we've been walking forever and I'm like, we might as well just take in the environment. You know? But listen, I asked chat. Chat said it was okay. I mean, one person in chat said it was fine, but I'm gonna take that as it's fine. We're good. But yeah, DJ, it has been forever, man. I keep meaning to
That
come by
Space
your
Pirate
streams, and I
said
just
it was me.
sort of don't. It was you.
DJ Fu said I've still yet to see the Pale Garden. Anytime I've been playing Minecraft in the past few months was modded.
Well, apparently, you have come at the exact right time, because we're gonna see this for the first time together. I was looking for this last time, and I found a flower forest instead, which was really pretty. But I decided that since I'm streaming late, I'm gonna do something that is kind of... oh shit, hi. What in the fuck? There is way too much fog to figure out what the hell is going on there. We're gonna just try to figure out how to go around, actually. But I'm kind of excited, because apparently it's not all that far from us.
DJ Fu said I'm glad to see you're streaming late. Gives me a chance to come by and say hi, lol.
For sure. Part of me is like, maybe I should consider doing later streams every now and then. But I don't know, because most of my people show up during the day. But I really, really wanted to stream today, so I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I said I was going to, and I didn't. Ow. Y'all didn't see nothing. Y'all didn't see nothing. I usually don't stream too much at night, though, if I can help it, just because, you know, eyeballs and eye strain and being tired and stuff. Also, I see colors weird when I get tired, and that makes everything harder. Which is admittedly kind of happening right now, but I'm dealing with it. It's fine. I can stop whenever I want. I don't have a problem.
That Space Pirate said how often do you stream? I try to do it once a week on Saturdays.
I make the
DJ
effort
Fu
to stream 3 times a
said
week.
You gotta do whatever you vibe with.
Yeah.
No worries about not catching mine. Glad to have who I can when I can.
That's fair.
Illusion Castaic
Yo!
said dropping in to say hey. I've got some things to do before bed. Enjoy the Minecrafting.
Fair enough, dude. Welcome in, though. Good to see ya. It has been a minute. But yeah, I try to stream 3 times a week. I usually do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Said at jail is claiming my soul.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully... Oh, sunflowers. You know what? I'll take a few of these to decorate home with. Sure. Why not? It's that way still. Let's double check where we're at on the map here. Okay, it's still a good distance away, so we're definitely not going to get there before the ad break is done. This is a sunflower thingy, isn't it? Sunflower plains. Very cool. We'll have to come back here at some point. This is very pretty. I should be making waypoints. Welcome back from the ads. I should be making more waypoints and stuff, but I'm honestly not too worried about it since I can just look at the map and see stuff that way.
Fowler Glitter 86
Amy!
said hiya.
Dude, welcome in! Everybody's showing up at insane o'clock in the evening. Oh, this is exciting! Okay, wow, this is a lot of bit terrifying. Look at that drop. That is some Breath of the Wild ass drop right there. Or I guess Tears of the King, whatever, one of the two. They're both basically the same, at least as far as terrain goes.
Fowler
Unless...
Glitter 86 said ain't no rest for the
Oh
wicked, am
my...
I right?
No, for real though. Oh my goodness. We gotta take that drop. Okay, no, it's fine. We have a water bucket. Well, glad to have you in here, Amy. And that's how you do it the safe way. See, I was actually smart and kept my water bucket with me.
Fowler Glitter
Amy,
86
you're actually just in time too.
said nice mountain lol.
It's pretty good. You're actually just in time.
Fowler Glitter 86 said I'm glad to be here.
We're very close, well, close-ish, to a pale garden. So we are heading right for it. I'm actually thinking that it might be better for me to turn off the shaders. As awesome as they look, my eyes are really starting to hate me. So I'm gonna just... give me a second here. Okay, given the stupid rain, that's not helping that much, but I'm gonna... we're gonna sleep real quick. I stole a purple bed from a village. They were not happy about... it. But it's fine. Right. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit better. At the very least, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break from
Fowler
them.
Glitter 86 said oh yay I get to be here for the action.
Yeah!
Although I enjoy just hanging out too.
For sure! You happen to show up at just the right time. Same with DJ. It'll still take us a little bit to get there. I'm still hoping we can... Is that another village? Oh, fuck yeah! Let's raid this real quick. Nothing... Is there anything worth raiding? I will pillage the village. Oh. Have I been here? This looks like an explosion. No, it's a cave entrance. I was like, have I been here? This looks like an explosion. No, it just keeps going. Okay. Right. This is an unfortunate placement for a house. Who decides this shit? Who does the city planning?
Fowler Glitter 86 said how'd you get such an old school village?
They still exist. We're in a plains biome, so they still exist in plains biomes. This place has stuff in every direction, apparently. We found one in like a spruce forest type area.
Fowler Glitter 86
We found one in a savanna.
said I can't get any more like that. I try.
Yeah, we got some old school shit. Ooh, I'll take the apples. And the emeralds. Listen, if the game is just gonna hand emeralds to me, I'm not gonna argue. Like, I have a villager trader thingy, but if the game is just gonna give them to me, I'm not gonna complain.
Lazy Fox 162
Hey!
said bread.
Lazy Fox, what's up, dude? I'm sorry I keep missing your messages in the Discord. I keep, like... I've just been doing stuff. And or sleeping. This house is levitating.
Lazy Fox 162 said I'm doing good now. Fowler Glitter 86
Oh, I'm glad.
said hello at Lazy Fox 162.
Brewing stand. Man, if I found this before having to brave the nether for all those damn blaze rods, that would have been nice. Nothing going on in here. You know what? Just out of spite, I might steal this. That's for all the trouble the nether gave me. This is completely misdirected anger.
Lazy Fox 162 said message deleted.
Oh, shit,
Lazy
hang on.
Fox 162 said LOL.
Let me double check that. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me find the auto mod. Where is it?
Lazy Fox 162 said I'm messing with you.
I see. Yeah. I'd probably avoid that, because I depend on that system, so... Oh, you fucked, bud. Ow.
Lazy Fox 162 said fair sorry.
You're good, man. Just, you know. What do we got? There seems to be more that I can explore. How do I get over there? Have I been over there? I don't know if I have. I don't think I have. I am absolutely wasting time at this point. I just want loot. Give me loot! You do not have... We'll need gold in the future. Okay. There is one more house I want to explore.
Lazy Fox 162 said someone did that in my stream and I was confused too.
Yeah, I understand the attempted humor, and I always feel like I'm being a fucking buzzkill when I do shit like this, but it's like I do kind of depend on that system, so it's like, please don't mess with it. You know? And it's like, I'm not trying to be a buzzkill. That's not my jam. Okay, let's continue on our way.
Fowler Glitter 86 said you're not being a buzzkill, it's not that funny.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I can appreciate the attempt, because in the right context it can be. It's one of those like maybe not here moments, you know? Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Got myself out of a hole, it's all good. Alright, we are making a beeline for this thing. I am very excited to see it, to be honest with you. And I really, really hope we get there at night, because holy crap, that's when the good stuff happens.
Fowler Glitter 86 said me too. Fowler Glitter 86 said I only saw it on the trailer.
Yeah, like I haven't really seen it in person yet myself, so I'm like, I'm just really excited. So I hope, and I also just really want that pale oak wood. I love the clear water. That is gorgeous. Vanilla
Fowler
tweaks,
Glitter
man.
86 said I'm looking forward to some live action.
Yeah. I love that clear water, though. You don't get to see it as well with the shaders, but Vanilla Tweaks is really nice. Highly recommend. That's how I got the fancy hearts on my hot bar and the cake on my hunger bar. Alright, let's use the water here. Okay.
Fowler Glitter 86 said it makes Minecraft water look foggy.
It clears up the surface so you can actually see through it. 'Cause it It's just a little bit more transparent than it otherwise would be. Which I personally love. Because that just makes looking at things in the water that much easier.
Fowler Glitter 86 said, I'll clarify myself, I mean vanilla water.
Oh, yeah. Vanilla water is pretty funky. I know you said foggy, it's both. It's foggy and funky. It's funky fog. Can I... Oh, this is a dark oak thingy. Wait a minute. Y'all, there it is! You guys, we found it. It's not nighttime, but we found it. That's the edge of it. I am gonna take some of these mushrooms.
Said you have a shafla.
I do. You're right.
Fowler Glitter 86
Oh, see.
said heck yet.
See, now I've committed. I've made mistakes were made. Do you not get... I thought you got normal mushrooms from these. Mistakes were made. Do you have to, like, use shears or something for these guys? I just destroyed it at a principle because I fucked it up. Oh! I do get mushrooms. I'm just a fucking dumbass.
Fox 162 said your inventory is full.
It's fine. We got it. We got it. I'm gonna also need to throw some stuff away. Okay. Alright. Alright. Game? I need you to cooperate with me. I have way too many arrows. I don't need this many arrows, honestly. I have more at home. It's fine. We'll get rid of this dirt also.
Fowler Glitter 86 said you should get some wood before night.
I'm good. I have a bed, but the thing is I don't want to get anything before nightfall. Or I don't want to go to sleep or anything, right? Because this is when the good stuff happens. And I'm a little bit scared. So we are officially here. I do want... Oh, your footprints are really well dampened. Let's grab some of this wood.
Fowler Glitter 86 said the creaking comes out.
Yes, it does. And that's what I want.
Fowler Glitter 86 said that's what it's called, right?
Yes. And that's what I want. I want to see the creaking. Is something shooting at me? I swear I heard something shoot at me. Maybe not. Holy crap. These trees are hefty. These trees are really hefty. Do they grow? They all grow really close to each other. Ow. Oh. Hi! Yeah, no, you can fuck off there, bud. I'll take the saplings. There be... We have friends! Okay. You and your crown, come here. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Dude. Why are you so aggressive, man? Oh, it's the fucking spider. Same question applies. Oh, there's my other items that I threw away. Okay. Now the question is, do I need... How many pale oak saplings do I need to grow a pale oak tree, you know? Pale oak sapling. That's what the saplings look like?
162 said yes.
Yes to what? Okay. Let's cut down another. Do I need 4? Is it... How many saplings do I need to grow one of these trees? Because is it like the dark oak where I need 4?
Said, are you gonna silk touch any of the hearts?
I don't have silk touch, unfortunately. Dude, fuck off. Following me in from other... Okay. Don't need the sticks. I care not for the sticks. Where? Where are you? Oh, you dick. There. Cool. I just want... I just want more saplings. That's all I want. I don't know how many I need. But thankfully, now that I'm aware of this place, I can come back here anytime. Which is nice. But unfortunately, I don't have Silk Touch. At least not yet. I do have plans to get a Silk Touch villager. I didn't even think about Silk Touching the hearts, to be honest. I should, though. Alright, what do we got? We have 2 of them at least. I have, like... You motherfucker. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna... get rid of all these. Okay. Let's head further in, shall we? You fucking... Dude! The creepers, man. The fucking creepers. Really just making my life hell right now. Can we not, please? Can we not? I have enough to worry about with the... You know what, let's get rid of this, let's disable this waypoint. I was gonna get rid of it, but no. We should disable it. That way it's not constantly on screen. Do you mind? I'm finding more of the regular mobs over the goddamn creaking. Where is this creaking at? Come on, then. Let's just explore. Let's just see. Okay, that's not what we want.
Lazy Fox 162
Mother...
said, have it yet?
I swear to... Good gods. Good gods. Are you for really? Are you cereal? Is this... That just goes into... Okay. Motherfucker. Yo! No! There are way too many creepers here, and I genuinely don't understand why. Okay. Is this thing just really small? Is this area just that tiny? I'm gonna run into that damn creeper again at some point, aren't I? Did I get really unlucky with this one? Because I feel like I should have run into something by now, no? Besides fucking creepers. I feel like I'm just in a really small area. Well, this is a little bit...
Glitter 86 said it showed them spawning a lot. Lazy Fox 162 said zombies. Fowler Glitter 86 said, but you seem to have a crapper problem.
I definitely have a creeper problem. Fucking... I seem to have a creeper problem and no hearts. Because if there were hearts, they'd be spawning. You know? And I don't see them anywhere. Oh my god. These fucking creepers, I swear. I am about ready to scream. I feel like, hang on, let me check my map here before a creeper comes and blows up my face. Yeah, it's just this little tiny thing. Look at this. Look at how small this is. Aren't they supposed to be bigger than this usually? Man. And it's already like daytime and not a single one spawned. Well, fuck, man.
Fowler Glitter 86 said itty bitty.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in that, to be honest. I kind of feel like I should warp home real quick and then come back and just start harvesting a shit ton of this wood. Because at this point, like, if you know, I might as well loot it for all it's worth. Which apparently ain't that much, which is super disappointing. I need to clean all this up. This is all my chest spam. Don't worry about it, y'all.
Fowler Glitter 86 said, yeah, good idea.
So I'm like, I got nothing. I got the closed eye blossom as well, which is neat. Okay, well, I mean, at least we found one, but I'm really disappointed in the lack of creaking. Oh, what the fuck? Seriously? Alright. I'm gonna have to dig my way up and create a new waypoint. Son of a bitch. Because I forgot I didn't set the Y value, because I didn't think I needed to. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get there. And I'm gonna recreate that waypoint. Hello, coal. Good thing I have a decent pickaxe. It's like at this point I might as well just grab all the wood I can, you know?
Fowler Glitter 86 said, always set your Y value, kids. Let min be your example.
Yeah, well, I would have had I, you know, had I had the fucking... Oh, wait, hold up. No. Fucking sword, please. Is there a way up? I mean, I'm just gonna keep digging, honestly. I thought we were in the presence of a spawner or something, maybe. No, turns out no. Ah, okay. Alright, alright. It's fine. I just need to go up. That is it. Okay. Guess we're climbing up here.
Fowler Glitter 86 said, did you find another dungeon?
Nope, I thought I did. Turns out no. Oh, I see dirt. That's a good sign. Alright. Here we go. We have reached the surface. Alright, now. Let's fix that waypoint. What is our current Y value? 118. Okay. So we should be able to just edit that. Add/edit. And then we'll do... Yeah, confirm. Cool. Fixed it. I think. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, it's fixed. Okay. Right. Now to milk this place for all it's fucking worth. If I do find any hearts, I'm gonna leave them. But I would be surprised if I found... I hate you! I hate everything that is you! I'm not mad. Nope. Not at all. I don't know why you would ever think that I was mad. Creepers are gonna blow this place up
Howler
before I can
86
even...
Said you're not mad. We're mad.
I'm not mad, you're mad. Shut up.
Lazy Fox 162. Said Minnie mad? Never.
No, never. Ever. I don't know why you'd ever accuse me of such a thing. There we go. Like, at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Let's just grab all the pale oak shit
Howler
I can get my
Glitter
hands
86.
on at this point.
Said where would we get an idea like that?
Exactly, right? What could possibly make you think I was upset in any capacity? I didn't say upset. You know? Alright. These leaves are never gonna freaking decay. Right. I kind of figured I was probably relatively safe for a little bit. It's daytime. Creepers can show up during the day. I know this, but, you know, I kind of figured they'd show up a little bit less. You know?
Lazy
But no,
Fox
I'm never that
162.
lucky.
Said yo ads.
Yeah. Okay. I'm disappointed in this biome. In this specific iteration of it. Because now I'm like... I feel like I should find another one. that has
Howler
fucking
Glitter 86.
creaking in it.
Said it definitely wasn't you yelling I hate you at that creeper. Also, ads are playing so I can't see your response.
You're good, no worries. I say after just hearing that you couldn't hear my response. Okay. I mean, on one hand, I'm glad I got the wood. That's like the main thing that I wanted, was the wood. So, like, you know, we got something out of this long-ass trip. I've been looking for, like, what? 2 hours? 3 hours? Hours? I can find out.
Howler Glitter 86. Said are you already done?
Already? It's been 2.5 hours. But I mean... I don't know if I should try to find another one. But, I'm just gonna collect as much shit as I
Lazy Fox
can.
162. Said you just got half a cent, you're welcome.
Yeah. Gonna be honest, don't know how to respond to that.
Lazy Fox 162 said ads happened.
Yeah, I know. I get notified when they do. That's what the dings are for.
Fowler Glitter 86 said no, I thought you were leaving the Pale Forest.
No, not at the moment. I'm still gathering wood and stuff, but like I'm not expecting to find a creaking in here. Cuz I feel like I should have already during the night. And I'm really disappointed that I didn't get to see it. Although if by some miracle I do find one, I am gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna come back when I get Silk Touch.
Said I was like, holy crap, she did all that during ads.
Nah, I'm still complaining and gathering wood, basically. I'm just completely deforesting this place, apparently. These trees are quite big, though. I do like the wood, like the
Fowler
I've
Glitter
used
86
some of the pale oak.
said I get the mood.
Yeah, like I've used some of the pale oak in creative. Y'all saw the Troll Skull Manor build last time. I used a tiny bit of pale oak in
Fowler
that.
Glitter 86 said you can put the wood to better use for building.
100%. I mean, why would I leave it in its tree form, you know? I also love that there's dark oak around here because that is my favorite wood in the game. Dark oak is best. As awesome as the pale oak is, dark oak is always going to be the bestest. You know, at this point I'm just tempted to pepper this place in torches. Just to keep shit from fucking... You know what, that might be a smart idea. We're just gonna...
Fowler Glitter 86 said I've always loved birch, but dark oak is pretty nice.
I respect birch a great deal. I have nothing against birch whatsoever. Look at this, I've gathered a ton of pale oak already. And see, at this point, I'm just hoping to keep those damn creepers at bay. This isn't going to be foolproof. But it's better than nothing, you know? We got a long way to go. Okay. No! Oh, you mother... I literally can't with you. Go away!
Fowler Glitter 86 said I really love dark oak forests and I love birch flower forests. Those are both great biomes.
Those are both fantastic. They are really, really pretty. No! I cannot believe the sheer amount of creepers I have been, unfortunately, forced to deal with. Can you not, skeleton? Nope, there's another creeper. Why are there so many damn creepers?
Said I don't get why dark oak forests have a rep for being creepy. Is it the mansion?
Partly, they're also very like... Oh, I hate these creepers so fucking much right now. They're the most irritating thing. Dark oak forests, though, I understand why people find them creepy, because they're very claustrophobic. There's... Oh my god. No, can you fuck off, dude? I'm about ready to rage right now. This is the wrong time of night for fucking creepers.
Said yet, all the creepers have been weird. Maybe they spawn more in this biome?
I fucking hope not. I've just been very unlucky, I feel like. Ugh, can I put a torch down here, please? Please! I think part of it is because we are basically surrounded by a dark oak forest, that, you know, there's a lot more darkness, so things will spawn in there, more than they otherwise would, you know? So I'm kind of dealing with a double whammy of what the fuckery, you know? Alright, excuse me, jeez. Can I get back to some semblance of not constantly dying? Or coming close to it, I should say. Okay, can I get up? Can I get up, please? Is there a spot?
Said that made me laugh a little.
Well, good. I'm glad that you are entertained by these shenanigans. It's kind of the only reason I'm continuing, to be honest with you. Because, oh boy, these creepers, man. Oh, see? It doesn't help, too, that, the creepers might be coming from all the caves, too. Because there's, like, a big old cave underneath all this. Like that cave that we teleported into. No, fuck off. And I'm out of torches. Awesome! We have so much... Okay. Alright. Hey, look! I've been here. Sweet Lord. I genuinely don't think that there is, See, now I'm like, what is down there? But I'm out of torches. I think I have more torches. I'm not sure, like, back home.
Fowler Glitter 86 said, well, I feel bad watching you get frustrated. I can sympathize with how you feel. But I'm glad you're streaming.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's temporary tactical retreat. Right? We're gonna dump more of this off. Okay, can we like... Here we go. I'm gonna have to do quite a bit to, organize all of this stuff. I have way too much crap. Alright, lights. Okay, so I have soul torches. I don't have normal ones. Which is inconvenient. Okay, right. We're gonna grab a bunch of sticks. Thankfully, we happen to have a bunch of sticks, and we are going to make a shit ton of torches. There you go. We got stacks. We got stacks on stacks on stacks. Let's make more. Stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks. That's how you do it. You spam click. There we go. I'm not salty. Who said anything about being salty? Okay. Now, it's fine. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back, and it's gonna be rad. Okay.
Fowler Glitter 86 said, you're not salty, you're min.
We have friends in the biome with us. We got cool flowers. I'm just peppering this place with torches. Absolutely just peppering it.
Fowler Glitter 86 said, what a rat entrance.
Right? We have friends. Listen, listen, spider? No! Absolutely not! Oh, fuck. Nope! Ah, damn it. Oh, shit. Okay. No, fuck. Can I climb out of here? Son of a bitch. Can I get out of here? Can I get out of here, please? I would love to... Oh my god. Why are there so many skeletons now? Haha! Goodbye. Right. Ow, stop! Okay, can I, like... Ow! Dude!
Fowler Glitter 86
leave me alone!
Saidman, there's a down Jean.
Is there? Wait, is there actually? That would make sense. Hold on. Is there actually? Ow! Fucking... I mean, I guess it would make sense if it was over this way, because they seem to be...
Fowler Glitter 86 said, I'm pretty sure I saw cobble.
There's gravel right here. Oh, yeah, you're right! You're absolutely correct. Okay, we're gonna... Listen. Listen, bud. Fuck off. Not interested in your shit right now. Okay. Okay. We got coal. Not a whole lot of interesting stuff in this dungeon. We got music discs. I'm 80% sure I might have this. I'll take the apple. Okay. Alright. Dude. Can you guys get a hobby? Can you guys get a hobby, please? I would love it if you guys got a hobby. You're down here now too? Okay. Sweet Lord. Fucking stop! I just... Okay, okay, okay. No, where are you coming? No, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. You're not allowed. I want to take 2 steps and be allowed to move, you know? Oh my god. Where? You're so hard to see in this place. Oh, you're right there. No, thank you. Okay? No. Oh, there's already a torch right there. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Okay. Holy fuck. So much shit happening. Go figure, it was the normal mobs giving me more trouble than anything that's supposed to be in here. And then of course we've got potential mobs spawning in here, so better put a torch down here. But yeah, there's a big old cave down here. Like, look at this. You know, it's not... This is no small thing. It just keeps going. Look at this. Just keeps on keeping on. Hopefully putting torches down this far, though, will keep them from spawning so close to me.
Fowler Glitter 86 said, well, now there's less skeletons, so now you won't have anything till night, except possible creepers.
Yeah, and those are the ones I really just do not want to see. Those are the ones I want to see the least. I mean, I might as well collect these little carpety things. See, I don't have the creaking apparently, but I have the pale moss, or at least some of it. The pale grass is honestly kind of interesting. I want to get some of these eye blossoms. I want to find some of the open ones. Do they open at night or something? Is that how that works? I'm definitely not going to get all of them, but... There's an Enderman somewhere around here. I can hear him. Okay, back to chopping down these big old trees. Alright. I am very confident that there's no creaking hearts in here. And I am disappointed by that. I am genuinely disappointed by that. Part of me wants to go... part of me wants to just teleport to another one. But I don't want to break my own rule. I gotta have some standard, you know what I'm saying?
Fowler Glitter 86 said, maybe you'll find another forest.
I might try to, if I don't teleport to one, I'll at least try to locate another one in a little bit. And hope that one at least has... Because at this point, I want to see the creaking, you know? Because I'm like, we got some of the saplings, we got a ton of the wood. I've made an absolute fucking mess of this one. I'm almost tempted to see, like, what the fog effect with the shaders looks like in here. Give me a moment. Okay, probably looks better at night, honestly. Yeah, the shaders are not playing nice with my eyeballs right now, which is a shame. We're gonna turn those back off. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. We've got more saplings, we've got more stuff. So let's try to locate another one.
Fowler Glitter 86 said, yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, sorry. This is why I always warn you a little bit, you know? That one was not playing nice with me either, so I'm like, yeah, no, that's staying off for the rest of the night. Let's see. Locate biome. Minecraft Pale Garden.
Fowler Glitter 86 said, don't say sorry, I know it hurt you too.
Okay. 'Cause, 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 0 blocks away. No, can I find another one? I want to find another one. Okay, you know what? How about we teleport home? Because it's just, apparently it's just going to keep finding this one. How about we just teleport home, dump off more of our shit. You know, as we do. Keep our ridiculous amount of torches. Let's try that command again.
Said it'll still give you that one probably.
You think so, eh? Oh, nope, that one definitely seems different. Minus 805, 114, 2101, minus 2101. I'm going to take a quick picture of that since it won't let me copy paste that.
86 said huh.
Yeah, it finds the nearest one to your location. So I figured taking trying to find one from different spots will lead you to different things. Okay, so we're going to create a new waypoint, and this time we're going to add the Y value. Let's call this one Pale Garden 2 Electric Boogaloo. You know. Let's see, minus 805. Because this other one, the one we went to, was insanely far away from our home. Y value 114. And this guy is minus 2101. I want to see how far away this is from us. Okay. So it is in that direction, which is kind of the opposite way we went, I'm pretty sure. Or no, it's northwest. We went northeast. And then east. Yeah, this is kind of in the opposite direction. How far are we talking? How far are we talking? Not nearly as far as I thought, actually. Wow. I feel silly. We could have located this right from our house. Okay. We're gonna go in that direction. Once again, I'm gonna walk there. I'm gonna follow my rules. We're not allowed to teleport to a waypoint until we've at least been to it. Those are my rules, and I'm gonna stick to them.
Fowler Glitter 86 said maybe it'll be bigger.
I hope so. I hope so. It'll probably still take us a couple minutes to get to it, but, you know. It won't take nearly as long. It won't take us like 3 friggin' hours. Or 2 hours, I guess. We're just gonna kind of make a beeline for it, because we've treaded through some of this territory in the past, but I don't want to, Oh, you know what? We're gonna sleep real quick. There we go. I don't need my phone camera open anymore. There we go. And... oh, that's water. Okay. Yes. Carry on this way. It is weird that with the clear water, when you go underwater, it's suddenly less clear. But, like, look how wonderful that water looks. I just think it's nice. Okay. With any luck, we will see at least one creaking. And then once we do what we do with that biome,
Fowler Glitter 86
then we'll probably call it a night
said
after
that's
that.
kinda how it is with water IRL.
Honestly, fair. Still weird, though. Water is weird. It's just because of the way it bends light and does weird stuff.
Fowler Glitter 86 said it's more blurry underneath.
Yeah. That's because, I mean, one, it messes with your eyes. Two, it bends light, so it makes sense. Okay, this is a swamp, it seems like. Neat. I've probably found this one before. In fact, I'm sure I have. You know what, let's double check. Yeah, I definitely have. We're not in new territory yet. Alright. We have not really explored in this direction very often. So, you know. Kind of works out that we're going this way. And honestly, I should probably just locate biomes from now on, because it'd probably just be way easier on me. But, you know. I just have to make sure I don't make the mistake of accidentally teleporting to it first. Alrighty. Okay, where are my pathways? I am forging one as we go. That's the answer to that question. Alrighty. Yep, I can squeeze up in here. I can go over here, do some maneuvering, you know, as one typically does. Those are the ads. And that is a drop. Ow. Okay, well, I guess we're just taking the ankle breaking route. Ooh, that's a cool little archway. Should we go through? Doggo! I shall give thee steak. Get over here, I wish to give thee steak. You have steak. I am gonna go through. I feel like I found this place before. It's vaguely familiar. This is a weird formation. There's no torches, though. The one place I did find, I torched up like crazy. And that is not what's happening here. This is cool, though. It's like a cool little pond. Is that even a pond? I don't know if I'd call that a pond. It's cool, though. Alrighty. Greetings, cows! And really tall flowers. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I combined everyone with everybody. So instead of saying the B for everybody, it was the W from everyone. Or the W sound. I guess it's the O. Really? So it's just everybody. I'm good at English. I'm really good at English. I don't know why you'd think that I wasn't. Weird to think that technically I spoke Portuguese before I spoke English.
Said everyone EY.
Yep, everybody. You know, it's fine. But yeah, it's weird to think that when I was a kid, I actually spoke Portuguese before I spoke English. And, you know, with the way I talk now, it's like I never spoke Portuguese at all. It's kind of messed up. cultural erasure is a bitch. Like, I still remember bits and pieces of Portuguese, but I definitely understand it better than I can speak it nowadays. Which is a shame. I remember my brother has stories of being in school back in the day.
Said I'm sorry, Min.
Yeah, it happens. It is what it is. But I remember back in the day, when my brother first started going to school, he didn't know a word of English because my family was like, well, we're Portuguese, we're going to speak Portuguese. Which, you know, fair enough. But, you know, we're in Canada, so you get sent to school because you have to get an education. None of the teachers knew how to communicate with them because they're like, we don't know Portuguese. Can you teach this kid English? Which, to be fair, it's kind of unnecessary. Like, I feel like, you know, if we're gonna be in an English-speaking country, we should at least have an understanding of English, you know? And I would say the same thing if I were to go to a country, if I were to say go back to Portugal, I better fucking brush up on my Portuguese, you know what I'm saying? Like, it goes both ways, is what I'm trying to say. It absolutely goes both ways. It always weirds me out when I run into people that think it only goes the one way, where it's like, you have to learn English. Only English. And it's like, there are other languages in the world, though. There are other languages in the world, and I think if you're gonna go to a country, you should at least have an understanding of the language of that country. Like, even if it's only a basic level, like, have some understanding of it. You know? You don't have to be fluent. Probably helps if you are, but you don't have to be. Because languages are hard. But have at least a little bit of an idea, you know? Don't just assume that the world works like your country does. Because that, I've seen that attitude both here and in the States. And it's weird to me. I'm going on a tangent, is what I'm doing. That's absolutely a tangent. But anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I really don't. Like, before the language thing. Oh, right, no, I do remember. So, like, they had to teach my mom had to start teaching my brother English. So then, when I was born, she started teaching me Portuguese and English at the same time, kind of thing. So I, like, started out with Portuguese, but then very quickly was basically moved to English. You know? And then when we went to the blind school, we were not allowed to speak Portuguese. And that was its own... That's where the cultural erasure came from. You know? Because it's one thing to learn a language to communicate with the people around you. It's another thing to be barred from speaking your language at all. You know? Alrighty, we have entered another dark oak forest.
86 said, why couldn't you speak Portuguese?
Because they couldn't understand me, and they wanted to transcribe our phone calls, because they thought we were talking shit about them to our parents. I shit you not, that is the entire reason. I remember they started screaming at a friend of mine, because she was speaking Greek over the phone, and she's like, my grandma doesn't speak English, dude. I'm speaking to my grandmother who does not speak English. Like, what do you want from me? We have found... I'm starting to think these things spawn in the middle of dark oak forests. Is that the case? Because I'm actually not sure. Okay, we've got some wild terrain around here again, too. We're getting really unlucky with this terrain, honestly. Can I, like, ow, fuck. Dude, I just want to see you creaking. All this to see you goddamn creaking.
Fowler Glitter 86 said, so what if you were talking crap about them? I'd pretend to know another language just to mess with them.
Honestly,
I do know
right?
a bit of Spanish actually.
Oh, very cool. My Spanish is very rusty. I took Spanish in high school. Excuse me. No. I refuse. Go away. Okay. So this pale oak biome here, or the pale garden here, it seems to be mostly up on a cliff rather than down here where I'm at. So I feel like I need to do some climbing. Not sure how... This terrain is insane. Okay. We're gonna leave ourselves a little bit of a torch trail. Oh, we got the open ones. Look at this. The open blossoms. We got lots of them. Do they only open at night? That's my question. Okay, I'm not going to be focused on collecting the wood, but I definitely want to see if we can track down one of these bad boys. I'm lighting this place up as I go because I feel like we've run into an even smaller one, to be honest with
Fowler
you.
Glitter 86 said, my dad has been a manager in the restaurant business for most of my life, so I have always heard certain Spanish terms.
Makes sense. I feel like I ran into an even smaller one, Amy. I cannot... Are you serious? It is smaller. Look at this. Look at how tiny this is. This is a little bit south of me, I think. Southeast of me. If I follow this, where am I going? Over here. No, I don't think it was this way.
Fowler Glitter 86 said, the game's trolling you at this point.
Honestly, right? I really feel like it is. Oh, here's a new spot. I say new spot like it's a really big thing. It's basically nothing, honestly. I mean, it's cool to find the open blossoms and stuff, but, like, there ain't shit here. Good to know that all I gotta do is look for dark oak forests, though. Like, what the heck, dude? Ow. I mean, at least this one's not getting blown to shit, but... Man, I'm disappointed in these! What is up with this? I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Fowler Glitter 86 said, Mojang thought they'd attach the creepy biomes.
I mean, sure. Sure. I'm gonna try from... Where's the desert village? We're gonna try locating one from here, right? Because I really want to find... Okay. Yeah, see, that's a different one again. So, I'm gonna take a picture so I can input this. Because at this point, I want to see it before I go to bed. You know, the eye strain is already, like, fighting me, but... Honestly, this is genuinely ridiculous, though. Pale Garden 3 coordinates. Let's see. 2, 4, 4, 0. 72. And minus 3898. There it is. Where the actual fuck is
Fowler
this?
Glitter 86 said when we were at Pale Garden 10 she'll consider going to bed. Don't worry, y'all.
Yeah, only when we hit 10, right? This is probably gonna be my last attempt, though, to be completely honest with you. Alright, so where is this one at, then? Where the heck are you at? Oh, you're over there. Okay. Okay. That's... You know what? Fine. That's actually fine. At least I know I'm finding different ones. You know what I'm saying? I thought I took all the wheat from here. Whatever, it's not a big deal. Alrighty, time to run. And swim. Let us do the things! We're getting here, you know? We're getting here. I just want to find one. I'll leave the heart there so that I can at least know that they're, you know... But I'm gonna... We just need one. Phone, can you cooperate with me, please? Thank you. Oh, shit. Well, that's not ideal. There we go. We're good. Yeah. Pale Garden 3, that's what that says. It's still a good distance away, so it's gonna take us some time to get there. If I get sick of this, we're gonna start just teleporting to them, honestly, but I'm gonna try to follow my own rule as much as I can. I would rather not break it if I can help it. You know. Look at how colorful. Look at all the colors on the left there. You just see right through to all the coral. It's so pretty. It is so freaking pretty. We're gonna... Can I like... Here we go. Like, we're kind of dodging all of the coral, but... We're making a straight beeline for this... For this goddamn... cluster of trees. That's what this is.
Fowler Glitter 86 said, wow Min, it's almost 1 in the morning for you.
Correct. Okay. There is... What is even that? Oh. What is that? Oh, that's the monument. Shit. We're not dealing with the monument, thanks. I don't know if I'll ever feel confident enough to take one of those on. I've never actually tried, to be honest with you. I know that if I do, I'm gonna need a lot of milk. I'm gonna need a lot of milk and a lot of... Like, I probably have the gear to do it now, but... Like, as far as armor and weapons, but I'd need milk. Milk and doors and... I mean, theoretically, potions of water breathing, but I do not have the setup for potions. Alright, let's find a way up here.
Fowler Glitter 86 said you could make a platform and dive a lot.
Yes, I could. I don't know that I want to, you know?
Fowler Glitter 86 said there are videos on how to do it.
Oh, for sure. And I've seen plenty. I'm just like, I don't know that I feel up to tackling one of those right this minute. But I have multiple that I can choose from, which is honestly really nice. And like, maybe one day if I'm feeling up to it, I'll consider making like a guardian farm or something, but probably not for a while. Probably not for a while. That is a distant sort of dream at the moment. We have ourselves a jungle. Ow. I swear to God I'm trying. I don't ever wanna be. Don't ever. Okay. I still need to learn the words to this man's songs.
Said welcome to the jungle.
Good song too.
Moonjuice4 tab started following.
Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good night. Or day, time zone, whatever. But yes, hello.
Moonjuice4 tab.
Thanks for the bits, Moonjuice4
cheer
tab.
one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Oh,
cheer
dude,
one.
thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But yes, hello. My name is Minivolved. You can call me Mini or Min. I am leading myself into the hole of doom, apparently. Let me find another way around. But yes, you can call me Mini or Min. I am a blind elf VTuber, and I am currently suffering. We have successfully found 2 pale gardens, but they were both kind of not good. Neither of them had the pale hearts, and I'm disappointed because I want to find a creaking. I just want to see one, you know? I just want to see
Glitter
one.
86 said hello at Moonjuice4 tab.
Indeed. I would like... We are currently heading for our 3rd one. Can we, like, jump in the... There we go. Chat has graciously given me permission to use the locate command so I can at least find them. But I've decided that I'm not allowed to teleport to any of the waypoints I create until I've at least been there once. And this is a temple. Hold up. Detour. We're taking a detour. There's a friend in here. Hi.
Fowler Glitter 86 said
Stab
a
it.
good deal.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate it. I'm genuinely trying to figure out this combination. I don't know what other combination I could try. Because I've done forwards, backwards. I've done middle left, middle right. Like, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just break through the walls again. We'll just temporarily disable this. There we go. What's in here? Ooh, gold. I'll take the gold. I'm gonna ignore the iron. I'll take the gold. We're gonna need a lot of gold in a little bit when I finally tackle the, when I finally tackle the, whatchamacallit, when I tackle the super smelter, I'm gonna need a lot of powered rails. Wait, where is the thing? Excuse? Are you not over this way? You are. Hello? More gold!
86 said you also need iron for those.
Yes, but I already have the iron farm, so I am good. I will take the 1 diamond. So I don't really need to collect iron, thankfully. Anywho, back on our trail here. Yep, sure enough, dark oak. That means we should be almost there. Please be a good one. Please be one with at least a heart in it. Like, that's all I want at this point. I don't care if it's small anymore. I just want a heart, you know? That's it. That's all I'm looking for. Alrighty. But yeah, I agree with you, Amy. I really like the dark oak forests. But I think a lot of people find it creepy just because it is dark and it's very cramped and it's like you can't really see what's around the corner usually. So I can understand why people would be off-put by it. If I was here in real life, I would probably be a little uncomfy. But, you know. It's still a good biome. I enjoy it.
Fowler Glitter 86 said I like how calm they are.
Yeah, yeah. I can definitely appreciate that. Can I? Let's grab my shovel. Because now I'm actually thinking to use that. Let's go... No? There we go. And we shall make our way over here. Oh, shit! That's a problem. That is a big problem. Can we, like... Can we not with the lava, please?
Said LOL.
Son of a bitch. Ow. Wow. Wowie. I'm just pretty much at this point gonna try to contain the fire if I can. Which honestly, it looks like I might be able to. I think this is just gonna burn itself out, which is honestly fine. Because I don't think... Well, that might spread a little bit. Can I get rid of that? Can I get rid of these? Can we like not have them spread to the other one? Thanks. Yeah, I think it'll be fine actually. I think if it was gonna spread, it would have already. So, okay, I'm actually content with leaving that here. That's snow. Okay. Where am I going? This way. Let's eat real quick. Can I eat? Son of a bitch. Why did those switch places? Why and when are my two questions. Okay, well now that I'm secure in the fact that this whole forest isn't gonna burn itself to the ground, we're gonna head over this way. And not fall into the holes. Man, I feel like I've gotten kind of unlucky with some of the terrain in this world, because, like, there are some places that are amazing, but then there seems to be everywhere I want to go just has, like, the worst fucking generation. Here we are. We have arrived, and hey, looky, it's almost nighttime, and hey, look, there's more. Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now with this? Really? Really? I don't think it's gonna spread again. But really? I just show up here and everything's on fire? Holy. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna spread. Okay. Alright, it's fine. Let's just go in. Let's just go into this. I foresee creepers in my near future.
Fowler Glitter 86 said you did want light.
I mean, yeah, not that kind of light, though. Not the light that's gonna cause the forest to die. Okay. Right. Did I get screwed again? Are you
Fowler Glitter
Are you
86
shitting me?
said true. Deforestation is your job.
Yeah, exactly. If the forest is gonna die, it's gonna be because of me. And I feel like this is the smallest one yet. Am I wrong? I am wrong. Okay, okay, okay. Or not. I don't think I'm wrong. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious right... Amy. Look at this absolute travesty that this is. Look at this. Look at that. That's an inaccurate... Hang on. That's an inaccurate highlight. Hang on. Let me fix that. Right? We've got... That's it. That's it. That's all we get. It's just these... I cannot right now. I am so fucking unhappy. I just... How did I get this unlucky? Because I feel like that's what this is at this point. This is just real bad luck. No.
Fowler Glitter 86 said no hearts.
No hearts, nothing really. There was nothing in there. I mean, yeah, there's the trees, but... Like... The first one we found was the biggest one. They've just gotten smaller and smaller. I don't even know. I'm so disappointed. I am so incredibly I don't think I've ever been more disappointed with Minecraft. Like, we found we went to 3 of them today. Fucking 3. This one way over here in the east. This one really close to our home. And then this fucking one over here. I just... I'm really upset. Honestly. Okay, so I need to focus on... the fact that we did find some. And we have the saplings. We have the wood. You know? We have stuff. We're not, like, we didn't find nothing. This trip was not like, we did not waste our time. Is, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Because we have, in fact, found some stuff, right? We have several stacks of pale oak. Right? Like, where are the saplings, though? The saplings are weird looking, to be honest with you. We got 17 here, and I feel like we might have some here as well. Yeah, we got our original 2. We have 19 pale oak saplings. And see, at this point now I'm like, how much wood did we get? Not to mention all the other loot we found, right? Like, 'cause, like, look at all this. But like,
Glitter 86.
Look at this.
Said
1,
right.
2,
It wasn't a
3,
failure.
4,
You did
5,
all
6,
right.
7 stacks of pale oak logs with 6 extra. Like, that's not horrible. Like, that is pretty damn good, honestly. And we found some extra gold, we found some apple, we found a golden apple, which is nice. A diamond, even, that I was not expecting to run into. You know, we got random kelp that was chilling out, books, lecterns, sunflowers, you know, some wheat, because why not? A good amount of mushrooms, both kinds even. Bells. Like, emeralds. I'm just listing stuff off because I'm trying to convince myself this was a good trip, and it was. It was a good trip. I'm just disappointed because I didn't see the one thing that I did actually want to see. But like, this wasn't a complete loss. It really, really wasn't at the end of the day. So maybe one day we'll try again, and we'll hunt down some creaking, at least the hearts or whatever. But for now, I think that from a practicality standpoint, we're gonna call it good.
Said, I'm sorry, Minnesota. Maybe you can try in a different world.
I mean, maybe. Maybe. I'm sure that I can find them in this world eventually. But I think at this point, I'm just gonna, you know, try to be satisfied with the fact that we got what we got. We got the wood, which, to be fair, aside from seeing the creaking, was like the #1 thing I wanted, and we got way more than I expected to get, so there's that. From a being practical standpoint, I'm probably gonna try to come back to finishing this space next time or something. Or at least trying to. Trying to figure out how to make it work. Stuff like that. My headphones are falling.
86.
to the back of my head.
I said min and then I put a period. I did not say Minnesota.
No, I got you. I got you. That's the abbreviation for it, though, so makes sense. But yeah, we're gonna kind of come back to the base basically, and just continue working on that, and you know, try to keep a positive attitude about things, right? We didn't see the creaking, but we saw everything else, so you know, I'll take it. For now, though, let's go ahead and hop back over to our chat screen because it is 1 in the morning. It's like 1:15. At least for me. And I'm like, you know what? I should definitely be going to bed. So let's go ahead. Where's my button? There it is. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the game, though, as
Fowler
well.
Glitter 86 said I'm an hour behind you.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So you definitely should be heading to bed pretty soon, too. But I'm good. I had a whole lot of cookies before starting stream. I had a... I don't know if I'd call it like a super late dinner. I've had later, for sure. But I had a lot to eat today, and it was very energizing, so I'm like, I'm good, but I'm hoping that I can sort of chill myself out, so that I can
Fowler Glitter 86
have a decent sleep tonight.
said I wanted to watch stream. I'll probably go to bed after though.
I appreciate that, I really do. If my streams ever go too late though, like, you know, health and sleep come first.
Fowler Glitter 86 said oh nice. You'll probably sleep well.
I hope so. I hope so. Because the last thing I want to do is sort of flip my sleep again, because that's never a fun thing to deal with. But you know what? It's fine. We're going to deal with whatever we deal with. And there goes the last of my water. The lukewarm, mildly unpleasant water.
Fowler Glitter 86
It's unpleasant because of its temperature,
said,
nothing
don't worry,
else.
Min, I'm naturally an insomniac. I don't sleep well anyways, so something like this is nice.
No, that's an absolute mood, though, if I'm being completely honest. But you know what? I'm about ready to wind down. I appreciate that we had some new people come in, and some
Fowler
people we
Glitter
haven't
86
seen in quite a while.
said I like cold water.
Yeah, I prefer my water cold as well. I had it cold when I started, but it obviously warmed up sitting on my desk, waiting for me to drink it. Is kind of a whole thing. But yeah, I appreciate that we had some old and new faces coming by. But for now, I think we're about ready to call it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a few links in chat here
okay.
for you.
Sleep well, Min.
For
I
sure.
hope everyone listening has a nice night.
For sure. Same to you, Amy. But before I drop out, I'm gonna drop some links here in chat. First will be for my Discord. If you are not there already, feel free to join that. You can hang out with the community, just kind of chat, or get notified about all the stuff. It's probably the most reliable place to go for that. Also, too, I can't not shout out the wonderful Useless Irving, who has graciously allowed me to use his music on stream.
Like the music? Go check out Useless Irving.
Go support an awesome person who does awesome things. If you haven't already. But yeah, y'all, this has been quite a ride. Thank you so much for being here. I don't normally stream this late. I'll be back on Wednesday with some more Pokemon. Which hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll finish the Nuzlocke. I'm hoping. I don't actually know. But we'll see. We'll see what we get. But for now, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Have yourselves a good rest of your night, and I will see you Wednesday. Bye! As soon as I can find the button. There it is. Alright, good night for real.